Hey everyone, my name is Lauren Cercione. I am a 20-year fitness professional. I have to read this, okay? I don't have it memorized yet. Before I learned how the tools within worked, I was in chronic pain and inflammation, and my dream aesthetic eluded me. I felt disconnected, anxious, and angry, and most of my energy was spent proving myself to other people. It wasn't until my breaking point 12 years ago when binge eating stopped soothing my pain that I committed myself to finding and learning how the tools within work. The tools within are, drum roll please, the brain, the heart, and the lungs. These three organs have physical and spiritual / energetic function to them. And when used simultaneously for both purposes, the physical person connects with their soul in deep and profound ways. As a result of the methods I share with you in body energetics, I have eliminated my chronic pain and inflammation, and for the most part, I am at my ideal aesthetic and I enhance it daily. So I'm going to share with you, this is what I've been sharing with you, and share with you how these tools have transformed my body. Since quarantine has started, I'm teetering between 25 and 27 pounds of weight loss, and the chronic pain that I was still dealing with up until a few months ago is gone. So it's really great. So what I have in here is 18 topics out of hundreds of topics that I have accumulated, come to the conclusion, researched, or straight channeled from my soul of how these tools within work. So what I'm doing is drawing a topic every single day. I think this is the fourth one, and gonna riff on it for 5 minutes. So here's our topic. Ooh, what is the mind body? Are we ready for this? Whoops, wait, no siree. Okay. Hang on, 5 minutes. Woo! What is the mind body? Now, the mind body is mind-body. And so what we have come to learn from several scientists, you can look this up. I don't have all the scientists' names memorized, but basically the emotions are stored in the body. And we have the conscious mind and we have the unconscious mind. So how we talk about this mind-body connection is going to really be like two ways. I want you to think about it in two different ways with two different systems within the body. So we have the brain. The brain is going to be the central point of these two ways that you're going to think about your mind body. The brain with the neurological connections, the electric pulses that actually allow the nerves to innervate muscle to then make the joints move, which then makes the bones move, right? That's how the nerves give a signal to the muscle and the tendon of how to actually move, flex, and extend so that you can move through the world. So the brain and the neurological connection. So we have the brain stem and we have the spinal cord, and then in between these vertebrae, we have the nerve roots that then branch out to go all the way to your fingertips. And then what's like really crazy is you can actually feel where nerves end. And it's really strange. And like, I think like for me, the easiest place to see them is on the shin. And so like if you look down your shin and you can see different points of like where your skin texture is like more shiny and more matte, that's where you can kind of see where nerves go out. I think it's more matte than shiny. I mean, you'd have to be hydrated, right? To be able to see that you wouldn't have totally dry skin everywhere. So the nerves are going to come from the brain through the spinal cord, through the nerve roots of the spine, out through the body. So it's kind of like this really pretty web. And if you look up mushrooms, mushrooms that grow in the ground, and you look up, I think it's called the mycelium. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But basically there's this whole nervous system of the planet that's connected with mushrooms. So if you look up mushrooms and you look up, like if you do Google images or DuckDuckGo images, you'll see the whole network underneath the surface of the earth that's connected through mushrooms. That's kind of how our nervous system is working also. So you have that aspect of the mind body. Then you also have the aspect of the mind body that has to do with the chemical state of the emotions, because our emotions are the chemical component of the emotions are secreting from the brain unconsciously all the time. And those chemical components are going to be living in the cells And then, of course, within the cells, we have the DNA. So we express our DNA in health or dis-ease, in rapid aging with stress, or prolonged aging with youthfulness when we are in these more happier states of non-stress environments. So these chemicals that are secreting from the brain make up this mind-body connection, along with the nervous system mind-body connection. Because whatever's going on in the brain is going to have a reflection in the body, and whatever's going on in the body is going to have a reflection in the brain. Because it's like this whole network system to let you know what it's like out here as a human in the third dimension of this universe, right? Because on the big level, you're a soul. On this dimension, you're having the material human experience. Now, with the vibration in the field, right? So the Albert Einstein said, and Nikola Tesla mastered, the field. The field is the only thing that matters, because we have these subatomic parts that create atoms, that create particles, that then create existence. And the only reason why I am not vibrating into this piece of paper is because the paper is vibrating at a different rate than my body. That's how we get different things. It's based on vibration. So when we are in the feeling field, if our body, the feeling sensations in the body, just like animals and spidey senses, right? When you see like a dog or a horse hear something, they move. They're feeling vibrations, right? Hearing a sound, a vibration is sound. So our feeling body is going to pick up vibrations in the field, and the cells are going to vibrate at that rate of whatever frequency vibration they're feeling. And they send a message up to the brain and say, hey, is this what I'm feeling? And if your brain can have any information in it, you are feeling scared, then the chemicals of the brain are going to secrete into the body to confirm what the body is feeling. So we have this feedback system from the top down and from the down up to the top that create the mind-body system. We did it. That was 5 minutes. That was amazing. Okay. So if you have not watched, if you haven't done the solar plexus guided meditation, definitely do that, because that's some heavy duty stuff of how culturally we have been split from these tools within. And if you know how to work the tools within, you know how to keep your body nice and healthy. It was, what is the mind body? So I think as soon as I upload this, you'll be able to watch it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yay.